Imagine driving your brand new smart car and it suddenly starts screaming at you to wake up, even though you've never been more awake. This isn't a sci-fi movie. It happened to a car owner in China. He's just driving along in his new Xpeng electric car, minding his own business, when the car's safety system flags him for being drowsy. An alarm blares, and he gets a notification that his safety score has been docked. His offend? Apparently, he was falling asleep at the wheel. The only problem is, he was wide awake. The cars, eh? I just thought he was asleep because, well, because of the shape of his eyes. He literally had to post a video online, looking directly into the camera, pleading with the car company's CEO. My eyes are small, but I'm not falling asleep. This isn't just a funny glitch. It is a perfect example of a huge problem lurking inside the smartest technology we use every day. So what went wrong? To understand this, we need to look under the hood at something called a driver monitoring system, or DMS. It's a piece of tech that's becoming standard in new cars. Basically, it's a small camera pointed at your face, running a sophisticated AI that watches your eyes, your head position, and even how often you blink. Its one job is to figure out if you're getting tired or distracted. If it thinks you are, it will sound an alarm or suggest you take a break. In theory, it's a brilliant safety feature. In practice, well, it depends entirely on the data the AI was trained on. For an AI to learn what sleepy looks like, engineers have to feed it thousands, maybe millions, of images of people's faces. They show it examples of awake eyes, tired eyes, and closed eyes. The AI then builds a model of what to look for. And here's where the problem starts. If the training data mostly includes pictures of people with larger, rounder eyes, the AI might get a little confused when it sees someone with naturally smaller or narrower eyes. It sees a smaller visible eye area and thinks, aha, this person must be nodding off. It's not being malicious. It's just making a judgment based on incomplete information. It's a classic case of algorithmic bias. The system is designed by humans, and it inherits our blind spots. The AI doesn't understand cultural or genetic diversity. It only understands the patterns it's been shown. And if those patterns don't include a wide range of human faces, it's going to make some pretty embarrassing and potentially serious mistakes. It's like teaching a kid to identify fruit using only pictures of apples and then being surprised when they do not know what a banana is. This isn't an isolated incident either. It's part of a much larger and slightly concerning pattern. We see the same kind of bias pop up everywhere AI is used to judge humans. Think about an AI-powered proctoring software used for online exams. Students have been flagged for cheating simply because the AI thought they were looking away from the screen, when in reality, they were just looking up while thinking. Or consider facial recognition systems used by law enforcement, which have shown significantly higher error rates when identifying people of color and women. In one infamous case, an automated soap dispenser in a hotel restroom wouldn't work for a man with darker skin, but it worked perfectly for his white friend. The sensor was simply not calibrated to detect his skin tone. These aren't just funny tech fails. They highlight a fundamental flaw in how we're building our supposedly intelligent world. We're rushing to deploy systems that have power over our lives, our safety, our education, our freedom without first ensuring they actually understand the diversity of the people they're monitoring. So, if an AI can't tell the difference between squinting and sleeping, should it really be controlling your brakes? That's the question we need to be asking. These systems are moving from simple conveniences to critical safety components. The issue is that AI, for all its processing power, is still just a very advanced pattern-matching machine. It's incredibly good at finding correlations in data, but it has zero genuine understanding. It doesn't have context. It doesn't know that humans come in all shapes, sizes, and colors. It doesn't understand that a person might squint because the sun is bright, not because they're about to cause a 5-car pileup. The AI in the car didn't understand it was making a judgment about a person's ethnicity. It just saw data that didn't fit its limited model of the world. And that's the real takeaway here. AI is a powerful tool, but it's a mirror that reflects the data we show it, including all of our societal biases and blind spots. The story of the driver and his overzealous car is a perfect, almost comical, warning sign. We're in a hurry to build technology that judges us before we've successfully taught it how to see us. All of us. As we integrate these systems deeper into our lives, we have to demand better. We need more inclusive data, more rigorous testing, and frankly, a little more common sense. Because the last thing anyone wants is to have to argue with their car about whether they reawake or not. Thanks for watching. If you found this interesting, consider subscribing for more deep dives into the tech that shapes our world.